Okay, you're the important thing for me to be paying attention to here. Alright. Now it's the event I've been waiting for. Normally I'd do this on Tuesday because of getting sick. Couldn't even stream the first 2 days this week. So I'm going to do my Super Boss thing now. I spent a week prepping. We're level 99 now. I have a decent stock of items that should get me through the Super Boss fights, I hope. Mega Ethers I've just found, hilariously. Got a bunch of Ethers, a bunch of Elixirs, and Mega Elixirs, so I can give some of these like Mega Ethers and Mega Potions to Donald and Goofy to help out with healing on some of the fights. But I need to prepare for each one, so let's see. First, we're going to start with Sephiroth, because that'll give me a drive gauge for the data org, and then I will have a okay, that has MP Rage on it. That's kind of neat. Didn't really check at what they are. Unfortunately, I can't do a full boom plus because I don't have the illusory. Otherwise, I've got those three. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Ability-wise, what I want for this fight. Retaliating Slash is actually good in this fight. You time it right, you can interrupt Sephiroth's things if you get hit, which I'm likely to get hit. I don't need Vicinity Break. Don't want Guard Break because 2 finishers apparently all you really need is 1 finisher most of the time. However, combo pluses, not sure about the air combo pluses, but I'll throw them on too, whatever. Help to reach his RV a little bit more reliably. So I can maximize damage, hit. With 2 before hits. Should check my customize too, although I don't think it matters too much. About all I'm going to be using as a spell is Reflega. Maybe I should throw Kiraga on. Oh, that's actually something I should do as well. For this fight, I'm likely to take enough damage that this is a good fight to use some elixirs on, I believe. Okay. Let's set, I like to usually have that on circle. So Reflega and elixirs are about all I'm going to use. Maybe put this onto Kiraga, just in case I really need Kiraga. Alright, I died 7 times in my previous attempt, back when I was only in the level 50s or so before the end game. Alright, let's see how we do.
Show me your strength. That's enough.
Back off! Ha! Back off!
Know your place.
Whoops, forgot to take those off. That's kind of bad.
Take this! It's over!
That's enough.
It's over!
Maybe guard break would have been fine here.
That's enough.
Ah, wow. That goes through, That was getting close, though. I do a lot of damage. Maybe I do want guard break after all, because I wasn't hitting his RV with just the explosion. And the second hit was pushing him too far away after explosion. That's up here. Do. Of course, maybe without explosion, I'm supposed to stop the, or without guard break, I'm supposed to stop the combo and then do 2 finishers, but, or try to do 2 combos, rather.
Show me
Let's see how this
your
goes.
strength. That's enough.
It's over. This is it. Yeah. It's over.
Know
Back
your
off.
place. Give in to the dark. That's enough.
I was pretty sure I saved my customize. I guess I didn't save the cure customize, I guess. Okay. Thundered him instead. That was interesting. Okay, I need to do one more screen transition. That's another death. Better not to rely on it at all, but I am not yet good enough to avoid all damage here, so...
Show me your strength. That's enough.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Back off.
Know your place.
It's over.
Give in to the dark.
It's over.
Give in to the dark.
Yeah. It's over. Take this.
All shall be one with me. Give in to the dark. Give in to the dark.
Yeah. This is it.
What in
Alright! I didn't even need to use Limit Form that time. Yeah, my damage is so high that eventually I'll burn through him if I get a couple of good things
How'd
there.
you like that?
Indeed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I'm out of the game. My beginner playthrough has the cutscenes for Sephiroth. I'm not going to worry about playing them now at this point. So they're not important, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up the... actually, it'd probably be faster to... just world map. But I'll go ahead and get me Fenrir. I probably am not going to need Fenrir unless I get really frustrated with some of the boss fights that I can do it on and want to try the negative combo lock. I think he's here in the marketplace. Leon is. Yep, there he is. Alright, so there's Fenrir. I can reset that 9 total deaths to bosses, 9 to Sephiroth. Now time to head back to the... probably faster to world map is back here as well, but... Okay, Garden of Assemblage. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take them down in reverse number order. So we're going to start with number 13, Roxas. This one should actually be one of the easier ones at the stat amount that I have. But let me make sure I customize. Let's see. I'm going to keep Guard Break on for now, because that will help me guarantee to hit the revenge value, I think. Elixirs. Yeah, I'll keep the elixirs for now. I again don't think for my strat that I'm going to need any real magic. Normally to get him in the loops in when they do like level 1 runs of this and stuff, very few people actively do it at level 99, so this is challenge mode for me, not for normal people of course, but they have to use magic to get his revenge value up enough, but I should be fine without it. Do I want the extra hits? I think the same setup as Sephiroth should largely work pretty well. We'll just go for it as is, and then I'll adjust.
Yeah, take that. Back off.
Okay. Whoops. Okay, so at least combined with the Reflect, Guard Break, and maybe the extra hits gets his RV up too fast. So I need to either get rid of combos or I'm gonna get rid of the combo hits first. They should be fine off. That way, when I go into limit form, if I had done that a little bit quicker, I could have salvaged that a bit. Because that's a good way to say yourself. The damage I should do in limit form should be really devastating to him as well. But I hit his revenge value right after the Guard Break instead of after the Guard Break explosion. We'll see if just lowering the combo hits does it enough, or if I need both. That's one of the interesting things about it as a speedrun and stuff, is that when you have enough... Whoops, I did too much there. Okay. Kind of working, but I'm doing too many finishing pluses. Might be better just to eliminate the next finishing plus. Because it worked fine, Guard Break into Explosion triggered his revenge value, but then I tried to do another Guard Break because I was mashing too hard. If I just stop mashing, that won't happen anyway. But might as well take off the finishing plus, I think. Just go with one.
Take that. Take this. Take that. Yeah. Take this. Heal.
Whoops.
Take that.
Wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was interesting. Kind of staggered me out of that. I also need to take my air combo finishers off. It turned out not being necessary on Sephiroth. I was kind of lucky, but they're really good for dealing with mobs, which I fight a lot, but really aren't. Okay, sweep. Dive is actually the same thing as sweep, but better. I never realized that. Found that out recently. Spiral is actually in midair, but both dive and sweep are from the ground to an enemy, and dive is the superior one. If you have both on, dive only happens if they're a little bit farther away, which I don't do often. Okay, that one was simply a mistake because I accidentally threw up Cure in the middle instead of proper Reflect. Don't know why I suddenly decided to do that, but...
Take that! Back off! Defend! Take that! This is it! Back off! This is it!
Yeah, a little bit too early on the Panic Trinity.
Let's go! It's over! This is it!
Okay. This actually isn't that bad of an RBC to deal with anyway. Or a... Whoa, that's a... Wasn't fast enough. I just need to not mess up the first portion quick enough to get him to Keyblade Steel, probably, and then Limit Form should do more than enough damage.
This is it! Take this! Defend that! It's over!
Probably doing too much damage.
Defend! Take that! It's over! It's over! Let's go! Back off! It's over! Defend! Defend! It's over! It's over! It's over! Take this!
Nice. Okay. 4 deaths to Roxas. Not too bad. He's oftentimes one of the hardest on level 1 at least. Magic boost for that. Which, I've used a few magic and strength boosts. I haven't gone crazy and maxed to 99. I only farmed up a medium amount of elixirs and ethers anyway, so... Let's see. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and use those as I get them, make every rising one a little bit easier. Okay, next is going to be Larxene. How do I want to deal with Larxene? Donald and Goofy can help out, so let's give them... He has Cure on. Thunder is kind of pointless. I don't want him to use any abilities anyway. They're on Sora attack, so they're not going to be doing very much to begin with. But Donald having Cure would be good. And they both are, right? Yeah, they're both on Sora attack, so they're not going to do anything. Except for healing and possibly throwing items. So, I've ended up using only one elixir in both those fights. That's kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and go to Ethers again. And I'm going to rely on Goofy and Donald to keep us healed with a few items. And let me see what I remember. I did some practice with this a little bit earlier. Was it this week or last week? It's hard to remember anything after the weekend I had. That was on beginner that I was practicing, which is a whole different animal. You don't die nearly as easily, but the strats are generally, or rather what happens are generally the same. Go ahead and give him some Mega Ethers to throw, and Goofy some Mega Potions to keep us all alive. As I might as well use these up since I've got them. I am an item hoarder, but this is pretty much going to be the last stuff I need to do, so I can use up all of the items I've acquired. Okay, ability-wise... I'm going to get my finishing plus back on so I can do as many... I might go ahead and add a couple of combos too so that I can do more reflex on the ground since I like to do those. Items... Hyper healing... Nobody lances item boost, so that way his ethers will be more powerful. Let's go ahead and get a double item boost on both of them. Okay, let's see if I remember anything of how to do this. This seemed like one of the easier ones, and it was one of the first ones I beat on beginner as well. Despite how chaotic it feels, but... not fast enough. I was doing it better before. I'm just gonna... They're both dead, so they won't heal me anymore. I'm just going to take a death here. Which I need to reset so I can do one. Wow, she actually went into her thing too. There we go. Okay. You need to move very slightly forward for best effect, but you also have to reflect almost immediately. Wow. Yeah, I'm not getting enough reflex out. Need to do more.
It's over.
Okay, so you can't block that.
Give me strength. This is it. This is it.
Okay, this is going to be a little harder than I thought it would be. Alright, I don't think that the combo pluses are actually helping even for Reflect.
This is it. It's over. This is it. Take this.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Okay. That was definitely better, but I didn't get to reflect out quick enough after the the next combo.
Yeah. It's over. It's over. Take this.
Okay, yep, that brute forced her pretty good. That's what you can do at level 99 only, is brute force, if you can get up enough damage. And the Duck Flare was able to do it. So it looks like that was... okay, Lost Illusion, that's good. That means I can do one of my crafting. I wasn't able... I did a few other things, including collecting almost all of the crafting that I needed and doing it all, but I needed Lost Illusions that you have to get from the data versions of the Absent Silhouettes fights going forward to finish up the last 3. I either did too many of something else or something, I'm not sure. But, okay, so next is Marluxia, who actually should also be quite a bit easier because, his counter takes down hits. I am far more likely to die of damage than from his scythe, no matter how bad I am at deflecting it. It's, with only 60 hit points, I'm going to die just a lot faster to basic damage, which is some of his abilities. So he is likely to kill me a few times, but, it's going to be hard. So what do I want to try with him? I'm going to try one combo plus, just so that I can have a little bit more time. One thing I was getting good at, but haven't gotten in the rhythm of yet anyway, despite beating 3 bosses, is dropping combos and in time. So they use 2 ethers and 2 potions. Let's go ahead and give them back. Let's go ahead and we're just using them up, so I might as well keep these for all the fights that I can use them in. And then when I run out, I can give them Mega Elixirs, and that extends the fight quite a bit as well, when they just Mega Elixir each other and me constantly. Maybe it should be reversed, but we'll try this. Because with the double item boost, Goofy could fully restore all our mana with a Mega Ether. Let's see. I need to set... I can get rid of... Oh, I have Kiraga. I put it on X and not triangle. That's what I was doing for him instead on triangle as well. Definitely don't need that. I need Magniga. So I shouldn't need to worry about, yeah, Cure for these fights very much, really. But I definitely need Fire to deal with Marluxia. Now you can stop him from doing his initial pools, but I can't remember if I know how to do that. Whoops, wrong one. I thought I was closer to him. This one doesn't do any damage, it just restores your count.
This is it. Yeah.
Oh, I still have Elixir on, not Ether. That's a good thing. Oh, here it comes. Oh, no! I ran out of mana. Which, since I don't have Ether hotkeyed, I was going to anyway. But I didn't die at all to Marluxia, which I'm kind of not surprised about. Even with pulling that out, it was easy enough. I needed Fire Boost on. That's what I forgot to do, was put Fire Boost on either of my Keyblades. Would have been better on the... on final form in that case. Okay, next is Luxord, is probably going to kill me a lot of times because I'm terrible at the mini-games. I used to be pretty good, but especially the last mini-game. If I get lucky, I might be able to get multiple shots at it, but... Okay, not having high jump would actually be... kind of good here. Probably don't need a combo plus. I forgot to put on dodge roll instead of quick run in a couple of these fights. It's a lot more useful. Don't really need retaliatory slash either for any going further. None of the bosses is that good for. Counter guard I probably don't need. I don't know, maybe counter guard. Probably still better to have the Decisive Pumpkin.
first to run out of time is the loser. A challenge is it? Do you know the rules?
Okay, I was certain I should have hit that. Okay, I need to finish setting my item and customize setup too. I have lots of elixirs, but I'd rather save them for fights where I'm really going to be taking damage. I'm actually going to just use my high potions here. I shouldn't really need magic as much, since I shouldn't need too many items at all, honestly, but if I do this right, he really shouldn't be doing any damage. I really shouldn't be using much in the way of mana, but we'll go ahead and throw that on just in case. Especially since I have two limit forms I can use to restore mana if I really need to.
A challenge is it?
Ah, didn't get it off fast enough.
Back off! It's over! This is it! It's over! This is it!
Golly, the one it's targeting is what's really off here. Should get him close to the end here.
It's over! Take this!
Look closely.
Take this! It's over!
Look who's on top of the game. Scatter. Sora. Do you know the rules?
Oh, darn it. I know I shouldn't have gone for that one. And this is actually dumb because He'll eventually do not. He'll just keep doing nothing if you do that. I was thinking he was going to go right into the final minigame there. Turning off high jump is only important, I guess, if you're trying to do jump combos on him, which I don't have enough... I'm not even thinking about doing, so to try and... And as I think about it, that's more for a normal strat. Minigame just takes him down so much faster, that's what you just want to push to. Although that's kind of the point of doing the short air hop combos, is that can sometimes press his AI to do it a lot more.
A challenge is it?
Yeah. Take this. It's on. It's over.
A challenge is it?
Take this. Okay. A challenge. Defense.
Do you know the rules?
What the... Oh. Did I run out of time? Really hate this minigame, says boy. He's worse than KH3 data, as far as I'm concerned, where you have to do everything based on the minigames. You can't hurt him at all, unless you win a minigame.
A challenge is it?
That was totally not what I wanted.
Do you know the rules?
Take this. Take this.
Look closely.
It's over. Yeah. Take
Look
this.
closely.
Take this. Yeah.
Look
This is
closely.
it. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Defense. Defense.
Do you know the rules?
It's over. It's over. Yeah. Defense. Take this.
Do you know the rules?
Take this. Right. Take this.
Look who's on top of the game. Scatter.
Okay, let's see if I can do it this time.
Do you know the rules?
Gather.
Don't squander your time.
Back off.
You play the game quite well.
Okay. That's Luxor down. I don't know. I can't pause buffer the last one. I have to YOLO it, and I'm actually pretty good when I try to YOLO it. Just an AP boost, doesn't even matter. Alright, next is... who? That's gonna be Syx. Yep, number 9. Not Syx. I said Syx, but I meant Demix. Which is... Syx is right next to Demix. Number 7. Demix, let's see. I need to come in here and prep and then come back in. Alright, so I need Fire Boost. Let's see. I need Goofy to have Ethers. And I need Ethers. Maybe I'll go with whole elixirs for myself. Actually, this is a decent fight to use elixirs, I think. Customize. Since I can run out of mana and then fully restore. Yeah, that's fine too. Actually, rather than Magnega, I like to go ahead and use Blizzaga strats for the first couple of very easy times and then go into Wisdom form afterwards.
Dance, water, dance! Take this!
Oh, I needed to set Goofy to use his tornado a little bit too.
Dance, water, dance! Oh, this is it! Oh, take this! This is it! Dance, water, dance! Light! Fire! 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 Dance, water, dance! Fire! Fire! There! Come on! Dance, water, dance! Fire! You like it? Dance, water, dance! Fire! Fire! Dance, water, dance! Let's go! Fire! 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 Dance, water, dance! Fire! Fire! Water, dance! Fire! 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Back off. Back off.
Okay, first try Demix, not bad. Alright, Axel is the one who's going to kill me the most, because I just have a terrible time with all the, even on beginner, he kills me a heck of a ton. Because I'm just really bad at, timing the system. I'm actually going to go with Ethers, because the hit points are kind of silly. If I start taking damage, I'm just going to die. I'm going to be at 1 HP a lot, so restoring my health up. I just need to remember to Ether before I run out of MP, which, even though Elixirs would fully restore anyway, it wouldn't help that much, because, by the time you're like, oh no, I'm out of mana, and then I use the Elixir, but it doesn't matter, because I'm going to start getting comboed and get out of the loop, and things are going to go wrong. Because I'm not prepared. If I really need super emergency, I can try to do a drive form. But we need Mysterious Abyss. Going to put Blizzaga on there. I can leave that there too. Shouldn't need anything else except for a Flag and Blizzaga here, and customize Ether instead of Elixir. Okay.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn! Get back! Free! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Yep, already messing up. Hahaha. One combo plus, because I can never get the finisher. It always totally messes up my rhythm and throws me off. That's what I was doing on beginner finally for a system that was working pretty well. Oh. Yep. Need to remember when to get those ethers out. I'm going to die a few times to forgetting to restore, and then eventually I'll remember to restore. That's kind of how it went on my beginner practice I was doing to prep. Oh. My reflect didn't quite come out. I was just about there. That's the hardest part, is when he gets down low, which doesn't take long. Trying to get him to go into the wall so that you can do the finish is the thing I have the real hardest time with. I've got this loop down pretty well now. It's working fine, as long as I remember to ether. Oh! I was too close to the wall and died to it. That was just about it, though. I just about had him. I finally got him in, but controlling the positioning in this small arena is what makes it so hard. Well, there are a lot of things that make it very hard, but... Oh, again. Let him go into DM, and then in the middle of my ice combo, I decided this would be a good time to try to combo him to the wall. I wonder.
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
Oh, it didn't push him to the wall? Again. You can block those, but my timing for blocking is as bad as for reflect, so it comes out a little bit faster than I think it should. With my full combo, I can reflect all the way through it, but... Oh. Oh, darn it. That one was, I did a finishing leap at the end of the combo because I thought that the combo was over and I was trying to quick run past the rest of his attack because it pushed me towards the edge. I wonder. Didn't realize I had one more reflect left.
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
Oh, wasn't quite ready that time. Ooh, at least these are pretty fast deaths. I mean, I get his health down, and he's low health in pretty much all of them. Blizzard boost with
Come here, I'll make it
all the magic I've got and everything just takes him down so fast. Did the ether a bit too late, so I had to reflect, and the reflect took down my bar before the ether went off, so it didn't fully restore. I probably could do this a little bit easier with elixirs, but the constantly removing health just doesn't do that much. I'm just gonna take this death. I didn't do that right. That's a nasty flash on the screen. thinking too far ahead about how to handle the other stuff a little bit better. I'm not reflecting as soon as the battle begins like I'm supposed to.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn! Get back!
I don't know what happened there. The second reflect, I guess, was the wrong timing. I was doing so well on that for a while, at least getting him down towards the end.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn! Get back!
That one went quite weird.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn! Get back!
Ah, I forgot to I didn't push him into the edge. Why not? Actually, I wonder if regular combo modifiers would push him into the wall better, rather than guard break and explosion. Explosion would probably work. Hello, Hyper Kirby. I am doing pretty well. Guard break is I don't think I want for this. That doesn't seem to push him right. Guard break's up here. Back around.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn! Get back!
Oh, blast. Well, I appreciate you joining me for this Death Fest. Forgot to throw my ether there at the right time. I was getting excited because he was getting low. Yeah, I was in the wall, so no surprise there. Walking forward towards the middle really helps out with my positioning. I'm trying to learn that, but you don't want to do it after the first one because that goes into the fire pillar. Nah, I went too far. I almost think I might have had close to the ending there, but I messed up. I need to, even if I've got him at 1 HP, if I'm doing blizzards, I need to finish him so that he will do the loop.
Come here, I'll make it
And then
all
I can
stop.
try to combo him into the wall on the next pass.
Get back! Get back!
slightly off on my reflect timing that time. The wonderful thing about this fight and why I have such trouble with it is that most of the fights you can have some sort of recovery even on crit when you're level 99 with all these stats.
I'll make it all stop.
But here there's nothing. There we go. 17 deaths to Axel. That's about what I expected. And then I got him on accident. Accidentally triggered him into the wall early. And I thought, well, if I loop him with Blizzard after he comes out of the wall, I should be able to kill him, right? He won't have time to restore the floor. And it worked. That was pretty nice. Alright, next is Syx, who's also going to kill me a whole bunch. So let me figure out what I need for Syx. Probably just the usual combo boost is best. Ethers for this, yeah, because I'm going to let Donald and Goofy give me Mega Ethers and Mega Potions for now until we run out of them. Once I'm down to the last few, I can start giving out Mega Elixirs and stuff, which will help. Let's see, do I want another combo modifier? I think that, or a combo plus. I don't think I want any combo pluses for this fight. If I want to cheese him, I could use Pen and take off High Jump, but I am pretty excited for it, yes. Can't wait to hear what they're going to announce. Let's see, I didn't customize my abilities either. I still have Ether, which is fine. The Saga, Flega. If I decide to try and finish him with Final Form Firaga, I'd like some Firagas, actually. And let's put Fire Boost on there, then. Okay, let's give this a try. Maybe I should have put Guard Break back on for this fight too, but
Do you feel it? The moon's power. Moon, shine down.
I don't know. I'm not as big for a lot of the newest games.
Know it. Do you feel it?
Oh, that worked too well. Finally, I'm starting to get that strat down. Yeah, everybody's talking about Elden Ring, but I don't know. I haven't really seen that much about it. I don't follow up on a lot of new game news, so... And now the fact that everybody's doing it kind of makes me less likely to do it. I'm kind of one of those anti-trend follower kind of guys. So yeah, just about everybody big that I know has been doing Elden Ring, and everybody semi-big, and I'm like, okay, well, if it's an RPG, I probably should look into it more. I think I've heard that it is some sort of RPG, but yeah, I'm more excited for my things, and plus I don't have too much money to throw around on new games right now anyway, so I'm breaking out the old stuff and doing things I haven't done before, like beating this game on critical mode, beating it a couple of times on beginner, and now I've beaten it on critical last week, and now I'm doing all this extra content. Okay, Do I want to try doing... Yeah. Let's put Oathkeeper back on there. And Fire Boost back on the main Keyblade for Zexion. Probably keep those two exactly the same. I need to room transition first. I could probably do it something close to the same. That strat works well on almost any fight that you have multiple party members in. Limit Duck Flare into Final Form Firaga. I'm not good at doing it when they're not going to get super hyped up into the air for Mega Duck Flare, but... Kirby, huh? I've only played a little bit of the Kirby games, so don't know too much about any of them. Oh. Okay, one death to Book Boy. That almost worked, but for some reason the he didn't get stunned by the drive form explosion. Going into Book World is almost certainly a death sentence on crit. I just don't have enough health. Yes, I do. It's MSKain, the same as my Twitch channel. Most of my playthroughs and most of the speedruns that I do end up on that channel. Yep, should be just look for my name, MSKain, in YouTube. And should be able to find it there. I don't have a link for it because YouTube links are really weird and I... There we go. Okay, that's the second Lost Illusion I need. Is he really yet? No, that's the third Lost Illusion. Let's see. I can go ahead and find the link to it real quick, I guess, to make it easier. Now that I'm in a pause state, let's see, my channel. There. there's the quick link to it. Alright, next is Lexaeus, number 5. Lexaeus should be one of the easier ones, largely reflect spam, so I don't need... Probably go ahead and put Fire Boost back on there for if I decide to use it, which I very well might. I'm going to see how well Combo Pluses work. But he generally is not a hard one, so... Yeah, I'm actually not very big on the pixel remaster, though. I think that the character sprites especially are demastered, and so I could eventually get used to them. I was watching one of my other favorite streamers playing through it, Pretty Blind. It's the first time he's played Final Fantasy VI in like 20 years, and he never has played it since, so didn't remember very much, so that was kind of amusing. But Final Fantasy VI is one of my favorite games. With Pixel Remaster, I don't know. I have it on the Super Nintendo. I can emulate it as well in order to do like the Worlds Collide randomizer and stuff. I'm perfectly fine with that. The main Pixel Remasters I'm more interested in are the first 3, especially number 3, but... Okay, Vexen is another fire focus, I think. I'd like to, let's see. Warm boost. Fire boost. But that's part of my regular streaming schedule is my Final Fantasy VI randomizer. And it was some of the first things that I did YouTube videos for, using various weird hacks on emulator and stuff and things, back when my quality was really poor too. I need to get some of those weird things and replay them. Alright, Vexen. Do I want the combo modifiers? Probably not, actually. I'm gonna keep them just in case. Vexen might kill me a couple of times. I need to get this back up so it's ready. I haven't needed it, thank goodness. Since I beat Vexen. Oh yeah, that's right, he isn't totally stunned. Okay. Thank you very much. Don't work too hard. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine. That's just what I should do. I have plenty, so yeah, I'll just double ether during that moment when he's flying up in the air so I can reflect afterwards. Nope, I didn't hit. Wow. Let's just die this time. This didn't work out. Golly, that once more lasted forever. Okay, combo pluses are not helping here, definitely. Okay. That was kind of stupid what I did there, but I powered through it. Probably could learn to handle that better, but that's a dumb fight. Not a fan of it. Okay, now the really hard one is going to be Zaldin. Xigbar should not actually be too bad, but Zaldin's going to be another tough one. If I remember how to do Xigbar properly, which is mostly just spam a lot of Duck Flare. You can kind of do that on Zaldin too, but he has a lot less moments where he's vulnerable, actually. Xigbar's kind of easy to make vulnerable. You can reflect, provide your timing's not bad, which it isn't too bad of timing. You can reflect his bullets, but now I remember how to choose him. Let's go ahead and do a magic and a defense boost. Not that I think one defense at this point probably means little, and magic not much either. Let's take off those combo pluses. I shouldn't need them for most of the rest of this. Although I actually would like some air combo pluses for Xigbar. How are items for Donald and Goofy? Running out of Mega Potions? Okay. I'm starting to run out of bosses, so let's go ahead and give you Mega Elixirs, actually. And he might fully restore us as soon as we use Duck Flare. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Where's the fun in this? Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm not getting these, Oh, getting too close to his wind. That's the main thing. Okay, I think the quick run is actually worse for this fight. I'm quick running when I'm trying to move up and block, and that's not helping. Of course, dodge roll would be mostly the same, but at least wouldn't take me that far. Gotta move up, stop, and then try to block. The best thing to do is to block him, and then when he's in his stun state after doing a jumps, finish with a Duck Flare, but getting those off, that's the problem is that you can't reflect block either to properly trigger in the way you can with every other boss. You have to use... Oh, that came too fast. Didn't do that right either, but at least I'm getting damage down on him. Nah. Got him kind of low for that. Was doing a lot better on the defensive measures.
Where's the fun in this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop it.
Didn't do it fast enough. Oh, so close. If I'd managed to keep Donald alive to get off one more Mega Flare, I would have gotten him. A little ugly, but I've got kind of the right idea for this, I think, for the most part.
Where's the fun in this? Come on. Come on. Come on.
That was really...
Got me.
Okay, so he does 3 of those. I actually should put reaction boost on for this. What's the new time? Oh. Okay. Probably ought to go ahead and set...
Where's the fun in this?
I need to change my Keyblade. I need to set something like Cure to something easy, because this is actually a decent Cure fight. That was early. Timing for getting this off is really rough. Oh, getting the jumps off for this, so you have to do it quicker. Oh, too early. We're way too late. What? Why did he super armor at 1 HP? Does he automatically get to one there or something? Because I thought I had it with that. Whew. That was close. Not quite there. Let me change my keyblades. Alright, this is a place for combo, or for, yeah, reaction boost. Guardian Soul. And yeah, let me go ahead and put Cure on Triangle. I don't need Blizzaga at all.
Where's the fun in this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, stop me.
No, this was a mistake. Oh. Goodness. Trying to get through him without some hit points to eat things is tough. I am running out of super bosses, so I could probably go to Elixir for this to make it a little bit easier. So I have 30 Mega Elixirs and this many Elixirs, so... Might need to set my customize first.
Where's the fun in this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Please, stop me.
Let's go!
Darn it. Ooh, yeah, finally. Those were long fights, so it felt like a lot more deaths than I had, like versus Axel, who I died, what was it, 15 times too? Something crazy? Whew. Alright. That leaves just Xigbar and Xemnas. Xemnas is going to be really tough, because basically it's auto-lose if I don't reflect the Spare a Heart attack. Let's see. This should still be relatively the same, I think. I'm going to turn on Berserk Charge. That can be good for Xigbar.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. So what do you think?
I hate this room. I practiced this several times and Ah, I always get caught.
Give me strength.
Yeah, Zigbar isn't too bad with all the tools. He's supposed to be a real pain with limited tools, and on level 1, if you don't, if you can't loop him with Reflect Easy, which actually there are some easy ways, which I don't have the skill for right now, but you can avoid his DM if you get him low and just don't use a finisher by like spamming. I didn't even change from reaction boost, which I should have done. Okay. Back to combo boost for these fights. I don't need aerial combos anymore. Aerial combos did help in the fight against Alden too, because you can do more horizontal slashes there. I forgot entirely about horizontal slash because it's not useful in any of the other boss fights. Let's see. We'll see what I need to, if I need to do like, if like 2 combos with explosion will trigger his RV or whatever on the first stage. First stage isn't hard, it's the second stage that is horrible. Let's see. I didn't use any elixirs in that fight, which is good, so I have them all for this one. I'm not going to have them in the party anymore, so the fact that they're out of items is not really important. I have 2 more defense boosts for Sora, not that they matter that much, but... Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything else I really want for this fight. This should be okay, I think. Okay, I needed a lot more than that. Whoa!
Back off. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this.
Okay, counter guard doesn't break him. Oh, I forgot to turn off Berserk Charge, which is a bit of a deal. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now final Zemnis. The worst part about this fight is that you have to do both in a row. Can I actually, like, use my drive recoveries? Yes, I can. So, okay, nice thing that I have them. Riku, we're gonna put Mega Elixirs on. I can get to him faster by going up, actually. Why am I doing that? Okay, yep. Alright, I think... I'm not sure if I want him attacking here or not. I don't think I do. Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't think he
And
affects
good
the
and
AI
hate
that much.
Are supreme.
This is actually where it's good to have quick run. Quick running past these orbs is a lot better. I'm already going to have to reset. Yeah, I really need quick run for this. Oh, wow. Ha! I did it first try. I can't believe that. Oh, wow. Oh god, immediately down the wrong tube. Alright, there's my silver crown.
Okay.
Now, all I have left is Terra. Okay, can I set both of you guys to all Mega Elixirs? I can. So, yep, I have enough. I could have made things a little easier on a couple of the earlier fights by equipping more Mega Elixirs, but, eh, this was good enough. Alright, let me set up for Terra before I go there. One thing that I definitely want is Combo Plus. Let's go to abilities. Oh, yeah, still has one Mega Ether equipped? That's weird. Okay, there. I was seeing a red, I was like, why? Abilities, Sora. Okay, Slapshot can whiff. I want to stick to Slide Dash and Flash Step, I think. Just do Explosion. Dodge Roll is actually better here. If I can remember how to dodge roll the portion you have to dodge roll in the thing. Let's see. Probably ought to go ahead and do a save for the heck of it, since it's been so long. I could perhaps save as something else, but I don't care about, so that I can do them first try again or whatever, but, yeah. Disney Castle, Hall of the Cornerstone. There's one other thing that I wanted to do with them, actually. Actually, like to turn on auto limit, because he doesn't have any reaction commands, really, not as long as you don't mess up. And that way you can auto limit the first attack in case it's an attempt to one-shot you, which apparently happens even to the best reacting speedrunners and stuff. The quickest thing you can do is spam auto limit for Duck Flare. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should have stood up and took a breather before this. I can never get my Flash Step and Sliding Dash to go off far enough to hit him. I need to prep for that. Can't block that attack. Not getting my dodge rolls in time. I probably ought to just go ahead and try reflecting. That's more up my alley. Let's see. One thing you can do if you're locked on is Thunder. I'm gonna have enough healing from all that. If I need to heal myself, that's this is not a fight where it's good to worry about. I could have gone through that door as well. Oh well. Yeah, it would have been a little bit quicker. But you can Thunder him to knock him up into the air, and then that gives you time to get to him. I've seen happen a lot. I still have that on too. Come on. Now I do this and I rely on Duck Flare too much. Fight phase. Didn't count my previous death. So yeah, dodge rolling that is still the best, but I just need to get my timing better at doing that one.
Donald! Take this! Yeah, back off! Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Defense. It's over. This is it. Defense.
Oh, I hate lingering will. Okay. Getting to him in the moments he's vulnerable don't work because, I don't know, it's... Even when I'm locked onto him, slide dash and flash step just never seem to work for me, and I don't know why. Maybe I should, I'll try one more time. Maybe I should do quick run, and maybe quick run will get to him fast enough. I need to get rid of that too, I keep forgetting.
It's over. Defense. 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 Defense.
Okay, before I forget anything else, let's Berserk Charge off. Through this door is quicker.
Donald!
No. The thing I've never figured out how to do is to differentiate between quick run and dodge roll when you're trying to do that. And dodge rolling those arrows is a pain too. Okay, I'm gonna turn off auto limit, I think. I don't think it's helping any. Not fast enough. Okay. Oh! Okay, we're out of power heals. Ah, darn it. Well, got him down to the end. Doing a bit better. Yeah, I don't have Cure there, I have Lightning. What else could I even use? Needed to drive for him when I had him. That's what I needed to do there. Maybe I'll stick on this for now. Oh, didn't quite go off. That almost works. Just, I have almost enough Mega Elixirs. Golly, this is such a hard fight. That's kind of a weird way to cheese it, but it's kind of interesting to just spam Duck Flare through the entire thing. I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. I didn't hit that. That's my 8th death. And then maybe later on I'll eventually learn how to fight him the normal way, but I need to use a oh, I did that already. Now it's a battle of invincibilities. Okay, that's it. Okay, so that's a super cheap way to beat him. I've seen cheeses with... Of course, it takes a lot of elixirs or mega elixirs to get through, which is probably why it doesn't... why it's not really considered normal in many ways. But yeah, if you have auto limit on with Duck Flare is so powerful in these that you can just spam your way through it, since those make you invincible as well. I could even work a strat around making the most use of Duck Flare that way, but it works. So that's it. I managed to beat all those guys on critical. I do not enjoy Terra enough to try and grind out a real strat, quote-unquote, with him. Mostly just because the thing that really frustrates me and makes me not want to try it is how he always lands so far away, and I can never seem to be close enough to hit him with the combos, even when you know they're up. Plus, you have to have super precise dodging on pretty much everything he does, including the bows and stuff, and I'm just still not that good at that yet. I may get that way as I start to speedrun this and get used to more normal strats, but here's my gold crown. I'm going to go ahead and take a break with this, I think, is a good time, and then after lunch I'll come back and we'll start working on some of the achievements I don't have yet. Because once I finish getting platinum, that's my aim with this file, is to finish up all that stuff. One last thing I'll do before taking my break, though, is show off one of the things that I did. There were a few of those that I also accomplished while collecting my recipes and things, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. But one of the things I was looking at was getting all the characters, and for some reason I didn't have a character here in Twilight Town. And I couldn't figure out how to get it, and then found out that it's Setzer, and even though I fought Setzer with Roxas, because you technically don't have the journal then, because you're Roxas and not Sora, which characters should be complete now, actually. Yeah, character file is now complete because I have notifications turned off, so that's throwing me off a little bit. But with this account, I don't get notifications, so... But the one that I didn't have was Lingering Will, so now I've got that. But the other one I was missing was Setzer, and so I had to go do the struggle fights. So I thought, I'll go do the struggle fights then and see what they're like. As it turns out, struggle fights are... I'm going to show one of them off. They're... If you've watched the randomizer and you've seen them able to go into limit form for... to go into limit form to take out the struggle fights in simulated Twilight Town, you know that those are really fast and easy to do, but quite honestly, Sora, endgame Sora, is just as brutal.
Kneel, loser! Take this! Take this! Yeah, you're not done yet.
Oh, I did too much damage to him this time.
Take this! You're not done yet. Take this!
Usually I don't do enough damage to knock him out with the full combo. That's interesting. Or maybe it's one of the other characters. Maybe he's even easier. I've only fought him once. The ones you have to fight Hainer and beat him 10 times. Fight Setzer and beat him 10 times.
It's over!
There we go. One combo literally takes all of his orbs away, so they're fast to farm. But the hilarious thing is, storyline-wise, remember that Roxas's simulated Twilight Town, Roxas's presence messes everything up. And so you aren't even supposed to fight Vivi. Vivi was supposed to be defeated by Cypher. He might not even have been in the actual matches in the original Twilight Town world. But Cypher is by far the strongest kid on the block, and even though Setzer is known as a champion, he's a semi-retired champion, so the battle against Setzer that you do at the end is a... they don't really explain it very well in-game, but basically you get the trophy for winning by beating Vivi, because that's the final. And then it's just the match against the past champion who is semi-retired kind of thing, so it's a show match. And maybe Setzer was great once, he seems to have some things, but apparently he's been slacking off in retirement, which is why he tries to bribe Roxas into throwing the battle for him. But Cypher obviously is not going to do anything like that for a wimp like him, so that makes it obviously why he would be considered the true struggle champion in the real world. It's kind of sad we don't get to see those scenes or get too much info on that. But I guess Setzer re-enters because losing to him makes him realize he needs to start picking it up again? I don't know. Anyway, mini-games are about all I have left, which is a lot of them here, and then the Gummy Mission mini-games, which is also that. And that's all I need for Platinum. So again, I'm going to take my break now, get something to eat, come back in a little bit, and we will see if we can... or how much of the Platinum we can get done in the next 3 to 4 hours after that. So, thanks for watching for now. I really don't need this anymore. I finished with a total of 96 deaths doing everything in Kingdom Hearts 2 critical mode. So I'll see you all in a little bit.